So my speech is on animal cruelty. What would you do if you saw someone hurting an animal? Most of you probably would not know what to do. Good morning, fellow students. Today I'll be talking to you about the harmless, innocent animals that have been uncared for, abandoned, and exposed to animal cruelty. I will discuss cats and dogs and domestic animals. Domestic means that animals you keep in your home. Thousands of pets are euthanized every year. People want companionship without much thought. They run to the nearest pet store and buy the first puppy or kitten they see. They become instantly enamored with their choice of friend. But when the food dish gets knocked over, the first accident happens on their carpet, the threads are torn from the couch, or the drapes are shredded. What then? The master was never intended to live like this, so one opinion remains death. This is the destiny of thousands plus hundreds of thousands of pets every year. Who in their right mind would abuse a poor defenseless cat or dog? Unfortunately, people of all ages abuse animals. Researchers say that the violence against animals often represents displaced hostility and aggression stemming from neglect or abuse by some other family member. What that means is if a child is abused, they are more likely to be abused of an animal. Adults who abuse animals have grown up in an abusive home, sometimes during a divorce. One adult might take the anger out on a dog or cat to get back at the other person. Others do it for no reason. Sadly, teenagers abuse animals for fun, even though there's certainly nothing funny about what they have done. Some people think animals are property and they could do whatever they want to them. Now, the purpose of the speech is to get you informed about animal cruelty. Some people don't think animal cruelty is an issue. But do you know animals have rights and feelings just like a human does? One right that animals have are protective shelter and medical care, and animals to be free of cruelty, neglect, and abuse. Did you know that over 300 animals get abused in a day? 120 billion animals get abused in a month. And out of that 120 billion animals, 600 die. In order to fix animal cruelty, people must do three things. First, you must take care of the animals you have and encourage others to do the same. For the most part, many people's hearts are in the right place when it comes to their pets. They simply know all the facts in educating people that know the better care for their own animals. We hear about the same excuses and they don't even realize that they are putting the animals at greater risk because no one has ever explained to them. So for the first part is to get involved enough to educate yourself. Then you can begin educating yourself. Second, recognize animal cruelty and take a stand. A shocking number of animals that die from neglect every year, right under the noses of the entire community. If you see an animal in distress, don't assume that someone else would take care of the situation. Take action. Third, report animal cruelty because animals cannot speak for themselves. It's up to you to speak for them and report animal abuse that you witness or suspect. If you want to help animals in your community, recognize state laws, recognize the sign of abuse, be willing to report it. By doing all these four things, you can stop animal cruelty in their tracks. Thanks for listening, and I hope you